Hey everybody, Chris from Hey Freshman once more. I just checked the mail. It's about 2 weeks since the last time I checked in with video. From the mailbox, the check from the people who I sent the old textbooks. Keep in mind, some of those textbooks were up to 10 years old. But here we have proof of the concept that it works. Again, I didn't have to do anything. It was very straightforward. I just went online, printed off one of the company's mailing labels. Now the trick here is I decided to try it with two different companies, and both of the companies did really well getting back to me within 2 weeks. I guess they just have to check the books, make sure they're in good condition, and some of them will even buy them if they have highlighting and stuff in them. But once they checked it, made sure they were intact and okay, they sent me this. $20.50, all to me, courtesy of the people who I sold my textbooks back to. Very simple. The only difference between these companies, again, I tried two different companies. The only difference was that one wanted you to print out a kind of a shipping form and put it in the box, which they provide for you. The other just gave you a straight up shipping label. Both of them paid all postage for me. All I had to do was find a box. It was no harder than that. Putting it in a box and just dropping it off at some kind of postal service or other mail carrier location. And of course, if you want, you can track your stuff. They'll pay for everything. You just got to drop it off. So that's $20. I plan on using these folks a lot more. Lots of different vendors online, but again, I tried two different ones and I had good success with them. Overall, these places are going to give you more money than probably your bookstore will. So don't be compelled to sell your book back to your campus bookstore. Chances are they're not going to give you that much for it. There are other places off campus. Always look to them. Same thing if you're going to buy your books. Look for some of these book vendors online because you're probably going to get a better deal. I can tell you right now that some of the bookstores at the colleges I've worked at raise their prices 25%. You shouldn't have to pay that. Go in, do your research online. Not only can you find out where to pick up books for a cheap price, but you can also sell those books back for a very reasonable price when you're done, and usually it's going to be more than what the college bookstores offer. So there's your proof of concept. It works, and I'd love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments. And as always, if you like what we're doing at HeyFreshman.com, if you find this information useful, tell your friends about us. Feel free to like, link, subscribe, favorite us, whatever it takes. We appreciate you directing some people towards us. We're trying to help some college students out. We're all about that.